Hey y'all, it's your girl Talaja Malika, and I am here on this amazing Tuesday, March the 11th, 2025. I really want to know how many can relate with stagnation or just feeling like you're not sure of how to proceed. But you prayed and you gave it to God, so you have to allow to let things go. Count it all joy and be intentional with getting up and pursuing your purpose. How many can relate with that? How many struggle with the uncertainty of your goals? Meaning, you don't know if you feel like getting up and pursuing it today because of life adversities or because you're unsure of how things might come out or turn out. You know what I mean? But you know that this is your burning desire. How many can relate with the anticipation of the greater later, but you're stagnant because you're healing from betrayal. You're healing from things that happened that was really traumatic in your life that you never had occur before. So you're trying to figure out and maneuver through life like, you know what I mean? Things aren't bothering you, but you know as a mother, as a woman, that you can't sit in it. Like you have to get up and keep it moving because you have children that depend on you. And you know that if you're not good, they're not going to be good because you happen to procreate with individuals that if they're not with you, they don't want to see the best in you, but they wanted to spend the rest of their life with you. But because of betrayal and mental, physical, and emotional abuse, you took your powers back and made a choice to make a change for yourself, and you decided to go the other way. How many can relate to that, man or woman, of knowing that good things will continue to happen to you and that you have to trust the process because the God that you serve sits high and look low, and he knows all of your troubles. He knows the pain that you may have experienced and the things that you're going to experience, and he just needs you to have that mustard seed of faith to keep going. So you make it your business to get up out of bed and start your day, but you didn't want to. How many can relate to that? You just didn't want to, but you know you got to keep going because you've been through worse. But the healing looks differently because you can't just put a cast on it and then in 3-4 months you're healed. Like this takes eternal work. And then it's like, everything changes for you. The way you think, the way you operate, the way you choose to confide in people, the way you choose to want to continue to move on and, you know what I mean, still show up as that joyous person that you are, but you're cautious and you're wary of people because you just don't understand the things that people do because you don't align with hate, jealousy, envy, or you're not intentionally going around to hurt your child because of the lack of someone else emotional intelligence. How many can relate to that? How many can relate to the art of keeping it going or the art of choosing you because you're deserving to receive? How many can relate to the ability of allowing God and letting go, but you still have to deal with the life adversity of cynical thinking people that don't want better for themselves and they are in a karmic demise and they're intentionally going to continue to deal with low-hanging fruit? You understand? Like, how many can relate to knowing that good things will continue to happen to you if you trust and believe and have the courage, the willpower, the strength, the faith, the resilience to keep it moving because you have children that depend on you, sir. You have children that depend on you, ma'am. How many can relate to that? How many can relate to the art of knowing that their best has yet to come? How many can relate to that? Well, listen, baby, I'm here to tell you it's nothing too hard for my God. And yes, I'll be on again, off again. It's like functional depression is real. And like I said, I couldn't just put a Band-Aid or a cast on this healing journey that I'm on. I had to really dig eternally and understand that I don't want no apology. I won't receive no apology. And I won't even receive a person taking accountability and keeping it 100 with themselves and others, and cease any smear campaigns and take accountability to basically admit. But they will never do that. So how many can understand that without the apology, you still got to keep it moving? You still got to choose to heal. You still got to be intentional and show up with those for those children that depend on you without the help of their other parent, because the other parent don't want to see you do good at all because they're not in the picture. But they know that you're resilient, you're amazing, and your light is still going to shine. And it ain't up to them whether you are going to be successful or not. They can't control that. Or anyone that they put a battery in their back to make them think that they are capable of bringing down a soldier as one of God's chosen ones. Like, no, they don't have that power over your life, King. They don't have that power over your life, Queen, to think that they are the ones that can choose if it's going to end or begin for you. But they can do the lame stuff that they do by not helping taking care of their children all they want, because you still got God by your side. So you're going to make all ends meet by any means necessary, whether you have to basically decrease for that increase and that comeback. You understand? Like, God may need your attention to show you, like, now I need you to focus and pursue your purpose, because this is your divine birthright. These are the things that you are supposed to do. These are the things that you are supposed to accomplish. These are the things that you are supposed to be focusing on right now. Your healing, your health, your wealth. And because God said high and look low, He's going to continue to remind us to keep going. I know the pain. I know the things you're experiencing. And I also know the things that will occur. So with that being said, He needs you to keep going. So yes, I go through a lot. I deal with a lot. PTSD is out of this world. Betrayal has been like a woo, woo. But Talaja Malika, she's back. So this is my motivation from me to you to keep going no matter what. And to all the undesirables that wish harm upon me and my children, I return it right back to you.